Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Now we discuss about identify and classify fault in power system using wavelet transform. It is the modified title of transmission line fault classification using wavelet transform. In this process, identifying power system failure using discrete wavelet analysis, generate power using generator, then make a power system network. Faults were created at a line for one cycle and analyzes the signals before the realizing and switching of the circuit breaker. TWT is used to identify the fault. Power system failure is analyzed. Finally, type of power fault is identified and differentiated. This identification is based on the TWT energy coefficient of the signal. It generates a high frequency component to signal. In this process, we applied the fault by using the Simulink model and analyzes that fault by signal processing in GUI. Now it is the flow diagram for our proposed system. In our proposed system, we get the result from Simulink model as the test data and then load the test data and it is go to the feature selection process. In the feature selection process, we use the wavelet transformer. The wavelet transformer has gained widespread expertise in signal processing and image analysis. Because of their inherent multi-resolution nature, wavelet coding schemes are especially suitable for applications where scalability and tolerable degradation are important. The wavelet transformer is computed separately for different segments of the time domain signal at different frequency. And multi-resolution analysis analyzes the signal at different frequencies, giving different resolution. Good for signal having high frequency component for short duration and low frequency component for long duration. Example signals. And then the feature was selected. It go to the classifier process. In the classifier, we use RVM classifier. The classifier is used for identify the fault in the Simulink model. We give the select feature data and train feature and true label. The true label will use to train the RVM classifier based on the train feature. The select feature is compare with the train feature and give it is the signal is fault or no fault or normal signal or abnormal signal. In the RVM classifier in mathematics, a machine learning technique that use obtain solution for regression and classification. The RVM has an identical functional form to the support vector machine but provides probabilistic classification. And it is the accurate classifier to classify the fault. Now I go to demo our project. First, open the MATLAB and then right click the main.m file and run the file. Then the process window will be open. It is the load data button. It is the process button. It is the Simulink, go to the Simulink model button. Now we select the Simulink model button for go to the Simulink model. In our Simulink model, first we give the 3-phase source voltage from voltage grid and it is go to the bus 1 and then it is go to the step down transformer and about the step down transformer the fault will be added. Then it will go to the step up transformer and then go to the bus 3 and it is go to the 3-phase parallel. Now we run the Simulink model without fault and it will be stored as 1.mat and then the main process window will be open after the process. Then now we click the Simulink button from the process window. Again the Simulink model will be open and now we add the fault in A base and run the Simulink model again and we change the name to.mat and the process is end. The fault A will be stored in the workspace and the process window will be open and now we select the Simulink model, we add the fault B and then run the Simulink model and now it will be stored the 3.3.mat from workspace, and now we run again the Simulink model, and now we add the fault in cbase. Now it is stored at 4.m mat file. Now the Simulink process will be over, and the fault and no fault signals are stored in workspace. Now we go to the process window for analyzing the fault. The fault signal and no fault signals are stored in the MATLAB workspace. Now we analyze that signals. First load the signal. Now this is our stored signal. Now I select the first signal, then go to the press the process button to process the signal. Now the signal is no fault. Now I will load the another signal. Now I to type number 2, and then I process the signal. It is the A fault signal. Now the signal is the fault data all are only in A. Then now we go to load the another signal, and then I run the signal, and that is the signal the fault will be ordered only in B. Now I load to another signal, and I now go to the process. Now it is the fault in C signal. So, and we go to the another process, we would select the Simulink button, or now I go to exit the command window. Now we select the exit button to exit the process window, and it will be back here on Simulink model to find the fault. We ordered a fault in separate, and now we analyze the fault by using the image process and find out the fault. Now I go to the exit button to exit the process. Thanks for watching video.